Hello everybody, welcome back to another Train Sim World 4 video. We are possibly showcasing the Strangest DLC, which is possibly ever released to Train Sim World. Yeah, well, we're at Hayes and Harlington in a 101, as you do. Let's get set up. You might not have even ever heard of this DLC, 'cause, I mean, it never ever gets like promoted in any way. Right, we'll set you to neutral. Oh yeah, no, there is no. Right, okay, forward. Yeah, we'll keep you in that. Let's get the lights on. There we go, and I think this one has a destination for it. Paddington. It's about 25 minutes this service. Paddington, where are you? There you go. Yep, there you go, perfect. Cool. But yeah, these are all legends of the Great Western, which is a proper weird DLC and sort of came out at a bit of a dead time on TSW. It came out in I think I actually might remember the exact date. I feel like it might have been March the 14th, 2021. Or at least it was that sort of time in March of 2021, which sort of overall was just a bit of a dead time for DLC. This is a gameplay pack. These all legends of the Great Western. Proper just peculiar DLC, but if you like your BR stuff, it's quite cool. Sort of like completely modern, well, 2015. With 1970s trains. Right, we're going on the relief. We are going to be calling, I think, every single stop. Looks like it, yeah. Let's get the door shut. Set you to 1. And be on our way. Hopefully. Like slowly releasing, but there you go, that'll do. Off we go out of Hayes and Harlington. We are off. So we should see, well, it's quite an early morning service, but we may see a bit more traction. Definitely Old Oak Common, there'll be a whole lot in there. But it's just a peculiar deal. I mean, it's a cool idea, but it's just really bizarre. Out we go. Shame about this DLC is that there was no HST. It's set in the 70s, so was it 1976 the HST? So I think it's sort of just before when the Westerns were running the mainline services. So we might see one of them shoot past. But again, it's an early morning service, this one. This was like the longest one from Hayes and Harlington, so I thought let's do this one. Right, let's get that up. Of it not being too far to Hayes and Harlington, and to Southall. There we go. Start getting that up. Do like driving these the DMMUs, diesel mechanical multiple units. It's just a bit more to do, and we're getting the the 104 for Peak Forest at some point. Which I think will run, is it Millers or Marlersdale to Buxton? Something like that. But we're getting that up. The acceleration on this train actually is okay. It's not like bad, like you'd be like, oh, this can't be good, but the acceleration is actually alright if you time it well. Do good gear changes. Not too far along to Southall. I think we go past the big gas storage place beforehand. Yeah, there it is there. And Southall, yeah, it's not too far along. And I think at Southall in real life, you've got, who operates out of there? Is it West Coast Railways? Possibly West Coast Railways. They've got a, like a base there. I think it's West Coast Railways. They've got a little depot there. It's always cool going. I've been there past here a couple of times on the Elizabeth line, sort of just looking in. You got like the Mayflower in there and the diesel locomotives, like the odd shunter in there. It's quite a cool little complex. Right, let's start getting the brakes on. I believe actually driving the 101, you've got to actually keep the when you're sort of coasting or whatnot. I know we're braking, but you've got to keep it in 4th gear. I think you're actually meant to keep it in 4th gear until you come to a stop. I usually end up putting it into 1 just in case. So we're formed of 4 coaches. Should be coming in for a fairly nice stop. Let's just right to the end. Right, I'm putting it down to 1st gear. Let's do it. Not too bad, right, that will do. Do the doors. When's the next train due through? We've got one at... oh, that can't be right. 5:09 apparently. Well, that says it's late. Midnight 18 it was due. So we should see another one relatively soon. And it's Hanwell next. That to no, you, yeah, oh, wait, forward, gear 1, doors shut. Right, Hanwell's next, which isn't too far along. But it just looks really out of place though, doesn't it? Off we go. Cool track, I do like the 101. Sort of 1st gen DMU or DMMU. They're cool little trains. Tail lights on the back, yeah well. Yeah, I think that's all West Coast Railways over there to the right nowadays. They've got a little depot there, HQ. Up to get 3rd gear. I always want to say gear 3 and gear 4, but it's really 3rd and 4th gear, isn't it? That's the correct thing to say. In 3rd gear at the moment. Cool. Get a nice little picture in a minute. Would be nice to get another train, but yeah, so I've said it a little bit early in the morning, so we might not see as much as you would say in an hour's time in game. But you get a whole mix on this route. You know, you get 31s, but pretty much most of the BR trains in the game you'll end up seeing on an average run. 47s as well on the freight runs, which are good fun. It really does sort of open up another. Well, it is just a completely different way of playing this route. Slightly more slower paced, but there's a bit more variety though to it. But yeah, just the weird thing about it is the fact that it's well 2015 based, but with 70s BR trains, which is just weird. It's a cool idea though. Right, we're coming up to Hanwell, which is at the other end of the viaduct. Slow down a little bit quicker. Yeah, this is Hanwell. There we go. And so we're going right towards the end again. Hanwell and Elfon, you've got the old sign there. That will do. That will do. Right. The worst thing is coming up to buffer stops on this train. It's just like, got to be really careful. Yeah, I'm pretty certain you have to have it in fourth gear coming to a stop. Still on time, which is nice. Should have another train fairly soon. Yeah, there's one there. Any fast? Oh, we've got a couple there. That'll be nice to see. Yeah, so we've got a few trains out and about already. That's we'll see all of the action at Paddington. Right, West Ealing next, which is just along the line. There we go, let's go. Yeah, you can see West Ealing already, pretty much. Right, let's get that up, get it moving. Get that back. Second gear. There we go. So my original video idea for now was to do a HST run, but then I just saw Diesel Legends and I was like, you know what? It's been 3 years this has been out, let's do a video. We never do stuff on Diesel Legends, so I thought let's do it. And there's quite a lot to do on Diesel Legends. There's plenty of different trains and services to drive. And it just adds a lot of trains to your collection. So if you don't own Northern Transpennine or Tees Valley, but you don't really like those routes, but you want to try some BR stuff, then this. So you want to do Great Western. Here we are. This is West Ealing we're coming into. Gentle speed, not as long a platform. Is it an S-car stop marker here? I think it is an S-car stop marker. Yeah. Yeah, that'll do. This is West Ealing. Cool. But yeah, I think this DLC it gives you the BR Blue 52, the 101, which is slightly, I think the only difference is really the destinations, and this here. What else do you get? What's the other train you get? I think the 08 as well. I think, yeah, you get the 08, 08, 52 and the 101. Right, no, not that. There we go. Let's go Ealing Broadway next. There's another service coming in. Going to Slough. You actually get the Slough shuttles on here. What's that, 2 and a 3? 2 and a 3 together there. 5 coach. And I suppose you get to run the 101 on the main line, which is cool. don't know if it would have actually been the 101 in real life running this. I think there was a whole plethora of trains on the Great Western in the 70s. You probably did have some 101s, but other sort of first gen DMUs as well. Is it the 117? Is that another one which ran along here? They're all quite similar, I think, the first gen ones. There's Case. As we come up to Ealing Broadway. So getting a bit of brake pressure on. Acton Mainline and then Paddington. There's another train already, look at that, it's starting to come alive now. I just want like a 52 to race straight past us. That would be nice. Don't want to come in too fast. Yeah, the brakes aren't, you know, the best. And plus you don't want to overcook it on the brakes. So it's nice and gentle coming in. It's probably right to the end here. Or near enough towards the end. Have we even got a stop marker? It's a HST car stop. Oh no, there we are. There it is. Oh, and it's floating as well. Yeah, floating stop marker. Or at least it looked like it was floating. Never noticed that before. Has it always been floating? That's when you don't really see it, do you? It's just tucked around the back there. Yeah, Acton Mainline after this, and then Paddington. Right, where's the fast train? Surely there must be one on the way. There is. There's a fast train. So that'll probably pass us at Acton Mainline. Alright, doors shut. And let's go. Well, brakes slowly release him. There we go. While that down. Pop that up. Yeah, has anybody watching never seen this pack before, DLC? Because yeah, we don't do a lot on it. As yet, it's not really sort of popular, you know, that interesting DLC. I mean, it might interest some people a lot, but personally, it's a bit. It's just weird because it's sort of a modern set route, but with old trains. I suppose it's a bit like putting a 185 on Northern Transpennine as it is now, as like a modern timetable, modern trains, but the route is still 1982 or 1983. I think the only reason for this pack was the fact the other teams were busy, and sort of the gameplay team, I suppose, didn't really have anything to do, so they just put together this DLC. What we got in there? Is that an 08? Yeah, you got an 08 in there. Got some T tankers doing a bit of shunting in Acton Yard. A much more lively Acton Yard to how it is on the modern version. I don't think there's any shunting on the modern version. Oh, modern-ish version. 47 there as well. And hopefully we get that 52 rumbling past quite soon. Well, it might not be a 52, but most of the time it is. And I think the 40 can also run that service. 45 as well. right down to the signal. There is the S-car stop marker. Again, I could probably overdone that. There it goes. It is a 52. Right, let's get the doors open. Well, there goes the 52. Absolutely flooring it along. Probably actually at 125. As I don't think the AI can. I don't think they get limited. So yeah, probably at 125 miles per hour in a 52. And that's CIS screens as well. Cool. Alright, doors shut. Set that back to 1. And it's Paddington next, so quite a bit of a gap to Paddington, being yeah, just under 4 miles. But we get to go past Old Oak Common, which is always nice to see what's in Old Oak Common. Let's go. Let's get moving. To 2. And there we go. That's going up nicely. Oh, what else we got? There's another 52. What's this? Oh, it's a 47. Oh, that's the one from Blackpool. I was thinking, I wonder if the Blackpool branches 47 runs on this route, and it does. There it was. You had the big BR logo. Cool. That's the great thing about BR stuff. It's like the German stuff. It just goes everywhere on like every other BR route or BR themed route. Whereas I suppose with modern stuff, there's that less sort of intercompatibility. Right, in 4th gear now, so we're coming up to Old Oak Common. Let's see what we've got in there. But yeah, Tees Valley, the 31, I think even the 20, Northern Trans-Pennine, they all sort of add to this route, and obviously Blackpool branches as well for sort of substitutes. What's in Old Oak Common? Little sneaky look. Got an 08 in there. 31 at the back there. What's in the sheds? A few Mark 2s. Not too much actually. Oh, that's another 52 there. And another 52, and another 52. Oh no, 47 there. Got a bit going on there. But yeah, saves you getting West Somerset Railway and then getting the maroon 52. The BR blue one's a bit more cool. And you've got North Pole International. I think it's where the Eurostars used to go for. Well, yeah, but the Eurostar used to go pre Stratford. Hence North Pole International. No way going up there. Another 101 on, or we're waiting for maybe something coming out of the depot, maybe, or going into the depot. I'll put that right down, put it back into 2nd, let it just roll. I can see our red light just there. What could we be waiting for? There's another. Well, I was thinking another strange DLC could be one of the gameplay packs, like one of the Arosa ones, but they're not really strange. Like where you get like one livery and then like 2 scenarios. But I would say probably this one probably is sort of the strangest DLC. Oh, there's a train that's just behind that one. What on earth are we waiting for? Oh, there we go. Oh, we're waiting for that train so we could come across the points. Don't know why we need to come across the points, but we'll stay on this side. There we go. I can't remember the speed across these. 40? Doesn't know that there is a limit across them. This is the oldest route in the game. Or, no, it's oldest UK route in the game. It's still a really good route though. Like, it generally is still a really good route. So there must just be 50 across these. Comes down to 40 pretty soon. And we're coming back across already. What was the point of that? We can see a 31 coming along. Oh, it's nice to see the 31s. Oh, coasting, so we put it into 4th gear. Yeah, it starts to get a bit more life now. And there is a 31. Which is a very nice train to drive. Well, we're at the right speed limit, just below the speed limit actually, so sort of we'll just roll it into Paddington. That's Westbourne Park Station there, on the Hammersmith and Circle, well, Hammersmith and City and then Circle lines, or Circle line. It comes down to 25 just coming into the station. And that's where the Elizabeth line, all of that stuff was being constructed. Obviously all completely done now. Which that would be the western portal of the sort of city tunnel on the core section of the Elizabeth line. And then we go past Royal Oak Station. Again is the Hammersmith and City District line. Cool. Yes, there we go. Should be cleared into it. No, yeah. Platform 14, so we're coming right over the far side. Yeah, for its age, this route. I mean, this route was 2017. So yeah, it's pretty good for its age. It's weird to think though. I mean, 7 years already. I mean, I've had TSW since it came out on console, which was coming up to 6 years already. So where's that time gone? Or at least the fast set. Which what will happen, another locomotive will come and attach to the rear of it. There'll be a light loco move, and that one will then go back to Old Oak Common. Right next to the tube platform. Yeah, this is like the furthest platform. Oh, the AI can whistle in here, can't they? There's no buffer either, that's helpful. No buffer collision possible. And here we are, this is Old Oak Common. Right, that is going to be it. Someone's ringing me. I'll bring that back in a minute. That's going to be it for me. Links can be found in the usual places. Everybody's already getting on already. Usual places: Discord, PayPal, merch store. Apart from that, thanks all for coming in, and I hope we'll see you in the next one. See you all. Take care. Bye, guys.